Yo, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. We're back with the season finale of Black Ink Crew Chicago. Okay. But anyways, of course, I didn't even say my intro right. It's Miss Tink, M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. I had to do the intro. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just, want to get through this. And it's called Goodbye Don't Mean Forever. It is what it is. So we're back and, Punta Cana, picks up where it lets off, Dominican Republic. Don blames himself because, he fucked up what you did, which is why she don't trust you. But, they still, talking about the whole thing. And she's like, I got to think about it. So, Ashley's thinking about packing her shit up, because apparently Don slept outside the hotel room because she didn't want shit to do with him. Ashley calls Randall. Don calls Ford. They talk them into basically like, look, y'all need to work it out. Don, Ford was like, fight for your woman. And Randall was like, look, you love him. You want to make work. At least hear him out. I mean, he wants to marry you. Obviously, he loves you. Hear him out. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I don't know, but I want my brother to be on my side. But I know my brother is telling me what it is, the real. My brother like that too. I'm just saying, I love you, Chris. You like that. It is what it is. So she just decides to be like, what? I don't know, but hey, I will, I'll think about it. So we'll see how that happens. Okay, we see Danielle, Ford, Charmaine, and Van. They all joking about sex and stuff, all at 9mag, and then Ryan comes in, and of course he chimes in. I thought that was so cute. But come to find out that they can't do the guns and tattoo charity because I guess a while back somebody else had a charity event like that, and two rival gangs showed up and motherfuckers start shooting. So the police not gonna back them up, and they like, damn, which that was stupid, real dumb. So instead, they decided to do another charity event, which is tattoos for $50 and $100. And his mom is on the board of what's it called, Chicago Citizens for Change. And so they're gonna raise money for that charity because since the passing of his sister, and they help as far as with murder victims. So that's why his mom became a board of it, because we know what happened with his sister. And I thought that was a good idea. I love how they're trying to do stuff for the community. And hell, I would have went too. $50 to $100 when they normally high as hell on the tattoo. I'll be there. Okay, I'm just saying it is what it is. Especially they do really good tattoos. So that's basically what they're gonna do. Everybody loves it, and everybody chimes in, and they they doing the thing. Ford brings up the whole cat situation about her absence or whatever, and Ryan, he ain't really just really trying to think about that right now. And then that's when Ford rethinks his action on how he reacted, and like, maybe I could have handled that better. So I'm gonna go talk to Cat because I want the whole family to come back together. So he's gonna go talk to Siamese Cat. I'm like, oh, okay. Next we see Don and Ashley. They back in Punta Cana, and they sitting there talking, and she all crying, and I'm like, I actually believed her tears. At least they got all up in the corneas, and she had the red. She was really crying. Unlike Love and Hip Hop, I'm just saying it is what it is. With that fake ass makeup running on damn Chandra ass, I'm just saying it is what it is. And she talk about how their issues, trust issues, and she feels disrespected, which she has the right to. You know what I'm saying? And he tells her how much he loves her. I want to be with you, and I just really want to marry you. I just need you to put on this ring. I'm sorry. And he doesn't really know, because he knows he messed up. He's passing her the ring. She looking like, I just don't know. Like, Lord. Remember what Randall said. That's what that's what she thinking. I'm just saying. She thinking with Randall. Yeah. We shall see if she marries him. Let's go and get to the next scene. So back at Punta Cana, Don, he gone. He ain't worried about shit going on with 9mag right now. Ashley, she's still a little apprehensive, but she gives in. She wears the ring. She loves him. She want to be with him forever. He loves her. He feels like, she broke him down with, saying despite of everything that she would still marry him, and he's in love. Nigga, you better get it right and act right. I'm just saying, you got this chance. You better use it wisely. But we shall see, because I want to see at the reunion, are they still engaged? So we shall see, After that, Ford goes sees, Cat or whatever, talks and whatever, and then, lets her know, it's awkward, and I felt where Cat was coming from, saying, Ryan was like, went from a brother to like, a condescending boyfriend or whatever, and then, she put it out there that basically like, Ford, you can do your music and still tattoo and don't nobody give you grief, but when I try to do my thing, it's grief. Very true. Very true. She does look at Ryan as a brother. She does miss 9mag, and Ford does bring up the fact, like, look, Ryan's sister's birthday is coming up. We're all going to meet up. You like family. Would you come by? And she's like, I know. And she does miss them, like she does miss the guys, like she said. So she's gonna think about it. I hope she show up because it's a time where everybody can come together and talk. But I felt what she was coming from for, so I'm glad you felt what she was coming from too, because nah, man, y'all, that is sort of condescending, because you do have your music, but it is what it is. I'm glad she pointed that out. So now we at this charity event. I was like, all right, they all doing their thing. A lot of people showed up. Charmaine talking about, no, you can't pick your artists. They all good, boo. We're not gonna be picky for charity. I was like, okay, Charmaine, you better tell him. And then that's when this lady Dawn shows up. That's a part of the charity. I think that his mom is a part of it, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. But apparently, she tells them that, a 7-year-old boy was shot over the 4th of July. No, a 7-year-old child was shot over the 4th of July. And I was like, oh. I was like, Dawn is a crisis person that works with the Chicago charity. I think that's the one they're talking about. I think so. But, I was like, oh, that was, it brought everybody back to reality. Everybody tattooing. They supposed to be tattooing all day from sun up to sundown. I was like, oh, they giving back. Ryan's mom comes by. I thought that was so sweet. They have a touching moment. They talk about his sister and everything, and how, one minute she called and the next minute she couldn't call no more. And I got a little choked up too. I can just imagine. And, his mom, says, maybe losing her life was how to get you a better life, because you wasn't doing right. I guess, no, not I guess, but Ryan wasn't really living in, doing right as far as like living his life when she was alive. As soon as she passes now, he's into tattooing, now Mag, he got all of this. So, it is, losing a life can change a life at the same time. Losing a life can give you a new life while you're living. So I was like, oh, because Ryan's very talented, it is what it is. So I felt that. I was like, damn, it's all right. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, so back at the charity event, come to find out they only done tattooed 15 people out of 55 people. I was like, oh, damn. And people still come and get it, Ryan meets a guy named Victor. Victor's older brother passed away at 21, so he wants to get a feather. And I was like, oh. Apparently, I guess Victor's a dancer in some type of arts. Correct me if I'm wrong. And, it's like, it's like, he's healing, he's helping people with his art, and Ryan realizes, I'm helping people with my art as well. It is what it is. And I was like, oh, that's good, oh yeah, I was like, get it, Ryan. Anyways, after that, Van tells the guys about his jail decision or whatever, and he tells them that, I'm going to do the boot camp for 4 months because I don't want to be away from my child for 2 years. And I felt that, even though they was all disappointed, everybody was still understandable, and I thought that was a good decision to do the boot camp instead of the 2 years away. Ryan feels bad, and then after that, they have a party to celebrate the charity event. Kind of find out they donated $30,000. Get it, boo? And they showed Forrest's video, which was really good. I was like, get it, Everybody jamming is very supportive of everybody. I was like, oh, that is so cute. Oh, okay. Dawn and Ashley come, and Dawn makes the announcement or whatever, and Charmaine already throwing shade. Girl, shut it, okay? Just, oh God, it is what it is. Get out your feelings, girl. That's Ashley's issue, not yours, okay? You don't want to be done with it, be done with this. Stop, girl, please. Not looking cute, girl. Like, get over it, girl. You look like some damn country biscuits with butter on them, girl. Stop it. He over it with you. You be over it with him, and let him deal with Ashley, and Ashley deal with it. So then, Ryan, says, it was kind of fast after he made the announcement. Danielle was like, she's the one that's going to look dumb. Hopefully she can open up her eyes. My thing is, stop worrying about what the fuck he going through or whatever. Then, that's when, Ford was like, I hope Don is serious about this step. I hope he is too, because marriage is a really, really, really big deal. But we shall see. So I'm like, okay, they fake happy for him. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. Okay. Let's get on to the next scene. So we back at the little party, whatever. They turning up some more, after everybody, throwing shade at Dawn and Ashley's announcement, whatever. And even though I liked how, even though Dawn and Charmaine, they was like, hey, and then she spoke to Ashley. Ashley like, hi, girl, keep it pushing. Charmaine, get out your feelings. That's all I will say. But it is what it is. The party was a good success too, just like the charity event was. Okay. After that, Ryan is tattooing. Ryan is getting tattooed for his sister, because his sister's birthday, by his friend named Maya. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting another piece. He got the Medusa. So I was like, oh, get it. It came out to be a really nice tattoo. He brings up the whole cat issue to Maya, and Maya was like, look, I went through what you went through. She's like a little sister. You gotta understand. She gotta, fly the coop and do her thing. Apparently, Maya had some clients too in his shop. He had to fire all of them, but once he fired them, of course they don't hang out no more. But it's like, everybody do their own thing. You still family at the end of the day, And Ryan takes his advice and be like, maybe I could have probably handled things a lot better with Kat. He starts thinking about Kat and wants to talk to her about it because, it's like we family. He really cares about her. I was like, oh. So now Ryan's gonna talk. Always some good advice, overdoing, your art or whatever you're passionate for, especially if somebody knows you. Always good to talk to a good friend. Again, that Medusa tattoo was off the fucking chain. He did that, Maya. So, hey, it is what it is. After that, Ryan's playing with the kids. That everybody is at Ryan's house, for his sister's birthday. They do a happy birthday, and everybody toasts to her. The whole family's there. Nine, Mag, Don, Van. I didn't see Danielle and Charmaine, but I know I saw 4, Don, Van. Kat also shows up too, and I was like, oh, so she really did show up. I thought that was so cute. I was like, oh. So after that, they go outside and talk or whatever, and they really aired out every single thing. I thought it was so sweet. Ryan basically was like, you didn't have to leave. I didn't tell you to leave. I know it's about business. I know it's about all that, but for you to pick up and leave, I didn't tell you you can go. And then, Kat says how she feels. And, they basically talk it out. They come to agreement like, you can do the best at your business thing, but that don't mean you got to leave Mag. And I was like, oh. And it was cute to see how Ryan admitted that, he really missed her and everything like that. And I was like, oh. And they, they come together like brother and sister. You know how brothers and sisters are. They fuss and fight. I done said some fucked up shit to my brother all the time. But I love him to death. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him. I'll kill any bitch behind him. I'm just saying. I know I incriminated myself with that one. But something happened to my brother, I'll be in jail behind my family, especially my sisters and brothers and my nieces and nephews. I'm pretty sure y'all would too. Hey, it is what it is. But she came back to Nine Mag and they all happy. And I was like, oh. So now we get to the ending scene, and I did get choked up. It's Van's, turning himself in. He gets Brianna up. He tells, they're talking in the car. He was like, I'm going to work on my art. I'm going to work on my anger, be a better person. That way when I go out, come back out, I can teach you. And I was like, oh. When they get there, you see everybody from Nine Mag there. Everybody crying. I was like, oh. For, he really hurt. He got snot in the beard. I'm like, y'all should have kept the Kleenex. You know what I'm saying? That camera crew could have gave him a Kleenex. I'm just saying, wipe that. But I know it's an emotional time. Rihanna's crying. Ryan didn't cry. He was like, we got your daughter. We got her. You good. I thought it was so sweet how everybody came out to support him. I thought it was so sweet. And I ain't gonna lie, I got choked up. Kat was there too. It was just, they're all gonna look after Brianna while he's away, and so that way Van can feel, secure, even though he doesn't want to let her go. And I was like, I just love the black love from my brothers to another brothers to my brothers and sisters, from one black father to his daughter. I wish the best for Van. You got Julie Boo. I wish the best for you. I do. And he just goes in, and that's how it goes off. I was like, oh, I'm just saying. But overall, this season was really good. I actually like this better than New York. At least they tattooed. Hopefully they come back with a season 2. Charmaine, I'm going to need you to go ahead and hit up a little thigh master or a little stairmaster, girl, because you're not ugly. But, girl, in them bathing suits, I'm telling you, them damn bathing suits were screaming, come help me with that fabric you had on, that little fabric. Just saying, girl, you look like some buttered country biscuit with layers. Danielle, she's cute, I liked her, maybe she have a little storyline in the next one. Kat, I want, to succeed and see your business side and do cat tats. Van, of course, come home safe and be that best father that I know you are and that banging tattoo artist. Ryan, baby, you gonna get through it. Your sister is proud of you, and you doing what you gotta do, baby. I understand, I have to work on my anger. You gonna get through your issues too, but trust me, your sister's looking down on you and she proud of you. Don, do right by Ashley. Ashley, stop tripping over the next bitch and tend to your nigga. Y'all need to work that shit out and be good parents and husband and wife for DJ and all that stuff for each other. And then who else? I said for music, Charmaine, all of that. I think that's about it. So I wish the 9-man cast the best, y'all. So that's it. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-C-Z, not M-I-S-S. Check out my sister's website. Check out my cousin's website and blog. Check out my girl T, of course. Check out my girl Tamaya. Check out my girl Jasmine Washington. Check out my girl Mezurashii, her music site and her YouTube, of course. Check out Justin J as well too, y'all. Okay, y'all have a blessed New Year's again. Until the whole week is up, I'm gonna say Happy New Year's to all of y'all. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all be blessed and have a blessed day in this cold weather and stay warm. Bye.